Hello, everyone. This is Pittsburgh Pat, and I'm here with Ryan Doyle of the Verdigris Table. How are you, Ryan?
I am feeling well this morning.
Yeah, we just last night. I feel like I just saw you. So like went to bed right. Actually, I did not go to bed right away. But anyway, let's talk about this. We do a recap of our gaming session, Dungeons and Dragons. We're doing 5.5 right now. We got the new rule books out. We got the player's handbook. Last night, we had both bought the new DMG from our local game store, Game Masters. Hello, Phil. Thank you for having those for us. And Wizard of the Coast is still doing the thing where you can only buy this like particular cover for 2 weeks in advance of the popular release at the game stores. Well, actually, I think this cover you can only get at game stores, right?
Yeah, so you can only get the alternative covers. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I guess you
I
call
think alternative cover is like the official term of art for it.
it.
And yeah, they are so far are releasing things in your friendly local neighborhood game shop 2 weeks before you can get it, whatever, on Amazon or wherever else you might be
Right. And
buying
this is
books.
US only because we have some people who
Yes.
love to watch our channels, yours especially from outside of the US. So yeah, that's what we're forgive us for our America-centric attitudes, but that's what we're used to. And yeah, that's the situation right now. So yeah, so we're going to recap our Ghosts of Saltmarsh campaign, and we talk about things that come up that new players might be unaware of, and especially with the new rules, we all might be unaware of because we look up the rules as we play, and that's how we're kind of play testing this new system, and also new DMs or just DMs in general. A lot of DMs watch our channels and get ideas. And so we can make the mistakes for you and you don't have to. Or I'm just kidding. But, we have our own experiences we can compare. It's no mistakes in D&D.
Just happy accidents. Bob Ross taught me that.
Bad choices sometimes. I remember Patrick's character. There's two Patricks at our table. So if I say Patrick, I'll say Pittsburgh Pat for me. I'll say Patrick for you. And he said, "Oh no, another foolish decision." When he charges in with his paladin because he can buff himself so that he has like a 23 or a 22 AC and be the sponge, the damage sponge. So while the rest of us snipe at these giant creatures that you throw at us. And in fact, we started this session in the middle of a combat because we ran out of time the previous Tuesday night. So the game store was getting ready to close, and it was time to like stop because rounds were taking about 15 minutes. So
Yeah,
this is what happens at level 5. You got a lot of stuff to do.
one thing that hasn't changed and perhaps has gotten worse in the new updates is that combat can take forever. Now, you did kind of string together a few encounters at once. So what could have been three fights was one mega battle, which is
Mm,
way more fun and cinematic. I used a little bit of like stagecraft and like waves of enemies, so it wasn't quite a TPK right out of the
right,
gate,
right.
essentially.
Sure.
So I did spread those encounters out, but like I'm a fairly experienced dungeon master. I'm looking at what's set on the table and I'm looking at the clock, and it's like, I don't think I can finish this
Hmm.
before tonight's over because we have a hard out at 10 o'clock. They close the store.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no running late for us on Tuesdays. Um, but the fact that we had more fighting than time, sometimes I would stop early, but like we had 90 minutes. It was like 8:15, 8:30